It's hard to believe it's Are You OK Day again. This time last year, we were about 6 months into this pandemic, and for most of us, there were lots of ups and downs. The stress and the struggle was real as we became deeply entrenched in the unknown. The focus last year was to not only check in on your mates and ask, are you okay? But to also ask ourselves, am I okay? And I know for me, listening to my own responses to that question this time last year, I was saying to myself, well, no, not really. I'm not okay right now, but I know I will be. For me, it was a time of overwhelm for loss, and I had an intense workload with extra responsibilities just piling upon me. And then I lost my job. I lost my routine. I lost a lot of my joy. As a health and fitness nut myself, I started to lose some of my strengths, my fitness. I started to lose my hair. I even lost my beautiful dog. And all of that meant I started to lose my sparkle. But why I knew I'd be okay all came down to how I felt about the future. I had great hope for my future. You see, hope is a life-sustaining force that is deeply rooted into our relationship with the future. Well, 12 months on, and in many ways for many of us, things have got worse. Now over 18 months into this pandemic, and with many parts of the world, including Melbourne, Australia, where I'm based, still in severe lockdown. It's difficult working, juggling remote learning needs with your kids. It's so difficult to concentrate due to the fog that this situation has created. Now, I know I'm not alone when I feel this and think this. I know because I hear people talk about it all the time. It's real. The relentless demands, the living in tentative, the constant contingency planning. It's exhausting. Seeing friends struggle, everyone having their own unique experience of this situation. Seeing my favourite businesses struggling or closing, and the constant fears and pressures only worsened by the media. My friends and family going through illness in isolation. Life starting, lives ending. I'm still hopeful. I still believe the future will be better than the present. I know I have the power to make it that way. I have the internal drive to keep going, to propel forward. There's so many things out of my control, more than ever right now. Not everything. There's still so much I have control over. Part of hope is acknowledging we have a choice. We can focus on what we can't control and stay stuck, or we can focus on what we can control and continue to reorientate back to what really matters, to keep our eye on the prize. Life is the prize. Hope energizes me, and it can energize you. Hope gives us the stamina to want to keep going. The theme for Are You OK Day this year is, are you really okay? And again, I think that really nails it this year. It's so easy to just brush this question off. In fact, sometimes when we ask the question on the day, it's seen as funny. It's not a joke, and when it's done in a relaxed and genuine way, asking this question, are you okay? Are you really okay? Can completely change the outcome of someone's life. Perhaps your life. Checking in with your mates, your family, yourself, asking the question, and giving it time to let a response come out. Creating a safe space for listening, for sharing. Sharing is a core element of high hope thinking. It's a simple way we can build hope. You see, hope is contagious and it can be borrowed. You can lend someone hope until they find their own. And you can do that simply by extending your hand, a hand of friendship, love, or support, and asking, are you okay? Are you really okay? So pick up the phone, grab a takeaway, or even better, go for a walk together. Because movement shifts our physiology, altering our response to stress. Creating hope, focusing on the future, keeping eyes on the prize.